Here's a short video on how I glue in braces on a guitar back. So this is one of my current builds, and this is done in a 15-foot radius. So it's a dish, so it's curved this way and this way. So the side horizontal and a vertical arch. I'm gluing this in a radius dish. That's this red here, and it's got the dish into it, and that's what I use to sand the braces so that the bottom of the braces are arched. If you can, oh, there it is. So if you can see the arch of this stuff, so you can kind of see that arch, the curvature along this bottom line. So once I set this on there and clamp it in, it'll match because we're doing it into this dish as well. So most guitar backs have 4 braces. So I have these, I number these so I keep track of what goes where. Alright, now I'm going to show you how. So I'm using what's called the Go Bar deck. It's, you don't see the upper half of this, but there's a few bars. You'll notice one here and one here, right here, and these hold up a roof system. I'll pan back so you can kind of see it after everything's clamped into place. So I usually start with the bottom brace and work my way up. So we're just going to apply a decent amount of glue. Spread that out so we got good coverage on the whole brace. And line it up with my layout. And so previously, if you can see them, there's lines on the back where each of these goes. Now these, the actual what we call Go Bars, are a fiberglass batten rod used for saline battens. They're just cut off shorter so we don't have to have as long a length as they normally are. So I'll put 5 of these per brace. And so they're straight until I actually put them underneath into the Go Bar. And then my handy little trick is actually just a soda straw to clean up the glue. Just use the open end to get all that excess squeeze out, and it puts it right into the end of the straw. Just use a pair of scissors to cut it. I just had to go find something to cut it with. I didn't get all the way prepared yet. So now I'm going to do the same thing to the back. Make sure I got the excess cleaned up. Just like that. Make sure I'm on my lines. Everything looks good. Okay. Now ready for the next one, just like that. Okay, cut those ends off. All right. Never fails. Every time I get ready to do something, I always forget one thing. Like the scissors. now I'm set up. Okay. So just the same process, just doing more ply glue, spread it out. Clamp it in place. Just going to seat that down just a little bit so it doesn't move around as much. Like that, kind of place it. Just a little. So you have to set these fairly quick, otherwise once this glue tacks, it's really hard to move. And just the same thing again. Clear up. Add extra glue. Shift it just a little bit. So we'll just work it back into space. Okay, there we go. Okay. This is the easiest one because it's the smallest. At least on the back anyway. So, reasons for bracing this. The backs, you'll see some guitar backs have different patterns. I've done various different styles of bracing in the back. The back is one of those that will color your tone of your instrument, and this is true for most stringed instruments. Depending on how stiff or how flexible the back is, will change the color of your tone. Hear my phone ringing. I'm just going to let it ring. So sometimes when you call me and I don't answer, I've got my hands full. When you start this process, it's definitely something you can't stop in the middle of. So you always have to forgive me. Alright. So on this last one, I'm going to bring it back. So you can actually see the go bars go in. So now you can see I've got my lamp here, and then this is the top. See, just in the top of the screen. And then here's the bottom, and then the actual go bars. So I want to do one far back so you can actually see the flexibility of the go bars and how this goes. So this is the last one. Okay, that's spread. Now, okay, here we go. Check that real quick before I move on. Gonna squeeze out. Clean just a section so I can see that it has shifted. There we go. Okay. You can shift these when you only have one or two. Once you get 5, it's a lot harder to move. Okay, there we go, just like that. So you'll see all the go bars as they want to be straight. They're like this. They're about a 1/2 inch by about 1/8 of an inch. Just a thick, flexible fiberglass batten rod. So they put a lot of pressure once you get this all set up like this. So I'll leave this for at least an hour, if not 2, and then take this all out, and we'll be left with something that looks like this. So, Joy TV magic. I did one yesterday, or well, Saturday. Anyway, Friday, whatever day it was. Okay, so here's what they look like once they're all glued. See the 4 braces all glued in, and then I'll actually go into shaping these down, gluing in the back reinforcement on the center seam, and do a few more of the little videos like that. Anyway, I appreciate your time and watching this, and thanks.